Now, from the time we're this age to the time we are, old and grey, we love stories. It's the reason why who watches Big Brother?
It's an intelligent crowd.
It's an intelligent crowd, don't watch Big Brother. But we like to be dumbed down sometimes. No one here watches Big Brother. Okay, anyone watch EastEnders? Okay, good, Jasmine and Dixie, right? But it's the reason why the majority of the dumber population, the dumber section of the population other than ladies here, it's the reason why we engage in soaps and Big Brother and all this kind of stuff, right? Because we love a story, yeah? In Jessica's line of work, she has to find stories. You've got to tell stories, that's essentially what you do. You're telling stories about people's businesses, right? Now, the reason why I'm bringing this to the forefront is because the businesses that can benefit a lot from social media don't realise that in sharing their story, it actually helps people to become interested in you and therefore in your business. Yeah? So it can create a huge buzz because no longer are we interested in just the business, but we want to find out about the person behind the business more so. Yeah? And in doing that, we can connect with people because of TV, because of things like Dragon's Den and The Apprentice. We are now connecting with entrepreneurs. Yeah? We're now connecting with their stories. And that often comes a lot more interesting than the product. Yeah? So Levi Roots arguably is a lot more interesting than his product. Right? Well, in fact, he's a lot more interesting than his product. Right? But that interest that he's been able to develop himself has propelled his product going forward. I don't know, whether it's chefs like Jamie Oliver, or what's the guy who swears a lot, Gordon Ramsay, right? They are interesting characters. There's elements of those characters that we all resonate with, yeah? But when I've noticed that when small businesses start up, the last thing we do is put our story there. We just put out, okay, this is what I'm doing, this is my business, and we put ourselves right at the back, yeah? So immediately we are disabling ourselves because through social media, nobody cares about your business is. Guarantee they do not care. They're not interested. Yeah? So social media is just that it's social. It's as if you're going to a party. Look at Facebook like it's one big party, right? And if you're in a social environment, it's the leading thing to break the ice, the leading conversation isn't necessarily about just what you do on a day-to-day basis or just what you do for your work. You try and come up with something which is a little more interesting, yeah? And then at some point people might ask, once they've got to know you and actually want to have a conversation with you, then they might ask, oh, what is it you do? And that might be the third or fourth question down the line, because at that point they think to themselves, well actually I do want to have a conversation with Joy or Jessica or whatever. I actually do want to find out a bit more about them, so let me find out what it is that they do. But if they don't really like you, then they'll make their excuses, oh, you need to go to the toilet, oh, why, someone's over there, can go speak to them instead, right? Because they've worked out that they don't actually want to take this any further, right? Same thing happens with social media. If you do not engage in something that interests them, yeah, then they will not want to get to know about what it is that you do as a business, and therefore they will not want to buy from you. They will not want to engage with you on that level.